And tigers and tuk-tuks. Today we are talking Thailand, which has it all. If you do not know me, hello travelers. I am Mandy Horn, the Traveling Compass. You can find me across all your major social media channels as that. And I am an expert travel agent that helps you travel smart so you can connect. These videos are ones I do for my clients to help them better connect themselves and the world as they travel. Today we are talking Thailand, and if you've been following me, you know that we have had it's a whole series of my picks for romance for 2019. And let me tell you, it's been super hard to narrow it down, but I have. And we have talked about Bora Bora. We have talked about the new wave of all-inclusives in Mexico. We have talked about Hawaii, which is kind of a classic pick, and then and U.S. based. And today we are talking Asia. So I happen to be a Thailand specialist, and I love this country. I've traveled to Asia fairly extensively and love the entire area, but my pick for romance for 2019 is Thailand. And here's why. Thailand is so hot right now. There are you'll see it all over Pinterest. You see it all over the web. People are posting pictures of it, and for good reason. Thailand is such an incredible gateway into Asia. If you have traveled extensively to the Caribbean and you maybe have gone, you've done Mexico, you've done Jamaica, you've done, that you've been there, done that. You've maybe even done Hawaii, and you want to expand your horizons, still want a tropical environment, still want to do beach, but man, you want something different. Thailand might be for you. Okay, Thailand is where Asia goes to vacation, right? It is the playground of Asia. And so it's just an incredible experience to get to go there. I say it is the gateway from the West, and that is because it really is just a small step from if you're used to luxury pampering in the Caribbean here, and everything that comes with that, the ease of travel, great service, great food, and making it, just incredible service. All of that is available in Thailand. That isn't true for all of Asia. It can be a little bit trickier to travel to some other parts, maybe requires some more gusto, some more travel chops to go to different parts of Asia, but not Thailand. Thailand is super accessible for Westerners, especially if they're just kind of dipping their toe into into Asia. Thailand is for you. It is a great gateway to Asian culture. They speak English readily. Now, it's not the official language, but it is widely spoken, especially within the tourist industry, which makes it super friendly and accessible for Westerners. Then it is also a service-centric and friendly culture. They welcome tourists. It's a major industry for their country. They want people to feel friendly there. They want them, to come and enjoy the Thai culture. So they're very friendly, and it has all the exotic charm of Asia, the incredible beauty, vastly different landscapes, so much to experience. The difference in religion and in culture, it's an amazing destination. And there are no visas for Westerners, which is a huge plus in terms of ease of getting there and getting to go, especially if you need to do something last minute. If you have a passport that is valid for 6 months past your travel dates, you can go to Thailand. So that is an incredibly easy gateway into Asia. And here's why it's my pick for romance. It is super, it is really easy to build a luxury trip to Thailand. They do luxury like nobody's business. Okay. Thai people take it over the top in terms of what is available to Thailand. And those are my favorite kind of trips to take. But in terms of how you get there and what you do, one of the best things I think about Thailand and why it's one of my picks is that you can actually do multiple destinations from Thailand. So if you are headed to Thailand, you will be flying most likely into Bangkok, and there are no direct nonstop flights from the U.S. You have to go somewhere else to get to Bangkok at this point in time. So that means that you can pick up a second city pretty easily if you want to do a 1 night or 2 day, stopover if you have time. If you don't have time, there's more than enough in Thailand to keep you busy. But if you have time and you want to kind of cram in some extra destinations, those stopover cities, whether going or coming, can be great. I in particular, love Hong Kong. I love Seoul. Those are often places that, that are stoppable, but there are others as well that you can kind of sneak in a little bit of extra time, around the world, kind of get to two for one. Or once you're in Bangkok, if you're not stopping on your way, Bangkok is really the opener to the east. So it's pretty easy to get to Vietnam and Cambodia and different areas if you want to. Now, those do require some more travel chops. They're not quite as Western friendly, as easy in terms of access as Thailand is, but there are additional destinations you can fairly easily add in. But there's so much in Thailand. I almost never have a client that like has enough calendar time, because they really there's so much to do there that they want to spend it all in Thailand. And you should, because it's amazing. So let's talk about what a trip to Thailand looks like. Now, Thailand, you fly into Bangkok, which is kind of in the center of the country, and you end up with an overnight in Bangkok simply because, if you're going to go somewhere else, you typically get in pretty late. You need to overnight and then take a flight the next day, and it allows you to experience Bangkok for a night. Bangkok is just an incredible city. It is huge. There is everything in Bangkok, okay, that both goes on. It's famous for its nightlife and its rooftop bars and restaurants and experiences, all incredible shopping. They have a very convenient metro system, and it is located on a river, so some really stunning scenery. If you love cities, Bangkok is a really unusual one, and it's fun to explore. It itself is known. It has some 3 major temples, that people love to tour. The big Buddhas they love to go see. All kinds of different things. You can explore it by bike. You can explore it by boat. You can go and you can be in a long boat going through the old canals and see some of the incredible flower markets and ways that things, are still sold on the canals and the, kind of the highways of old, and they will take you and you can experience it. You can ride around in a tuk-tuk. You can take a cooking lesson. You can do so much in Bangkok, as well as the huge nightlife, that goes on. So lots to do in Bangkok, lots of ways to spend your day, either on a, private city tour with someone who can totally show you the ropes, or even day trips from Bangkok are fairly easy to the surrounding area, where you can see, the ancient capitals of Thailand, or just some of the other experiences that are local. You might want to spend a couple days in Bangkok, but at least one overnight before typically people head off to their next destination. Thailand has many destinations in one. So after Bangkok, people usually head out to where they want to go next, and that is usually north or south. North of Bangkok, and then in northern Thailand, you're going to have Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai, which have incredible experiences in terms of jungle and animals. This is where all those famous elephant sanctuaries are. This is where you can go and experience this local culture and those beautiful, like, upper wooden homes. You can go and see that there. There's zip lining. There's outdoor hiking and trekking. This is where all of that is. There's some great art. It's just a beautiful, beautiful place. And so a lot of times people will go and do a couple days up there, or they may not, depending on their interest, but there's a lot to do in the north, and it has a different culture than the rest of Thailand. Each place is a little bit different. And so it's a unique place to experience. But this is where, those tented elephant camps are, where you can go and bathe the elephant. I will tell you that, what I tell all of my clients, because of the immense amount of animal encounters available in Thailand, as a company and as a personal travel agent, I only recommend ethical animal experiences. There's so many in Thailand that are abusive and have really perpetuated and hurt the local culture and wildlife, that I only sell and promote those experiences that are animal centric, that really help the local environment. There are a lot where you can travel easily and hurt what's going on. And as tourists, we need to be responsible. So I recommend ethical animal experiences, which are usually at an elephant sanctuary, where they are caring and moving towards the conservation of elephants versus their exploitation. So lots of incredible experiences in the north. From the north, or from Bangkok, you can head south. This is where all of the famous beaches are. Now, there are beaches on the eastern seaboard in the Gulf of Thailand, and then there are beaches off the Andaman Sea, more towards the south of Thailand. And it's such an incredible place that you can choose either. Both are operated by different monsoon seasons, so depending on when you're going to Thailand may dictate which sea experience you want. But when you get there, the beaches are famous for a reason. You can island hop in the Gulf of Thailand. You can go and do all kinds of incredible experiences in the south from Phuket and from Krabi. There's just amazing sea experiences. You can kayak from sea caves. You can rock climb limestone cliffs. You can, catamaran. You can scuba dive. You can, take speedboats through incredible bays made famous by James Bond movies. You can kayak and explore deserted little island beaches. There's so much to do. Phuket is probably the more famous island in the south and has lots of nightlife. You can hit Patong and you will never run out of nightlife and things to do. The night markets there are famous. A lot of times people will pick, if they're not going to island hop, they will pick one location to make their beach location and then explore from there. And there's so many different things. You can explore Old Town Phuket. You can take a ferry, and explore different little islands. You can, hike. You can whitewater raft. You can take a cooking lesson. There's a lot to do within the south, especially, or you can just enjoy the beach because it's glorious, right? And Thailand is famous for its beaches. The limestone cliffs, the scenery are amazing. It's why, as well as the hotel options. Now, villas are hugely popular in Thailand. You can get some amazing villas with like your own private pool that are just drop dead gorgeous. And it's just an amazing luxury experience. So in addition, also Thailand is famous for its spas. So if you are a spa junkie, Thailand is for you. Amazing pampering. I have other agents that will say, hey, make sure, at every chance you get a massage in Thailand because they're so affordable and they're amazing. They're known for them. They're world renowned for them. Have a Thai massage. It's an amazing experience. Make sure you hit the spa. So world famous spas, incredible villas. There's tons of resorts that are tucked up into the mountainside that overlook the ocean because of the geography of a lot of Thailand's beaches. It goes up very quickly from the beach, and so there are these like mountaintop villa experiences where you can see out over the ocean. So many different varieties. Thailand offers something for everyone. Now, Thailand, we do recommend that you make sure you have at least 8 days. You lose some time traveling because of the long flight times, so we don't recommend short hops to Thailand. But if you have at least 8 days and you have a passport valid for six months, Thailand is an amazing destination to really explore with someone else. It's so romantic. It's so service oriented. The pictures are amazing, and we really think it's just an incredible destination for romance. You can, explore, and really bond with your loved one, but that just sheer luxury of being together and maybe in something just truly special that you've not done, and celebrate together is just really makes Thailand an amazing romantic destination. So, like I said, I am a Thai specialist. If you have questions about your trip to Thailand, go ahead and leave me a comment. I'm always happy to answer, or you can contact me at my email over here, or hit up my website and see more about what I do in terms of travel planning at www.thetravelencompass.com. Anyway, it was great to see you, travelers. Thanks for joining me today. I will see you shortly. Make sure that you are watching for our future series. Subscribe on YouTube so you can make sure that you get all of my fantastic travel tips and tricks. And you can also subscribe to our newsletter that's available on our website. You'll have everything that's amazing sent to your inbox each week. Until then, travelers, travel smart.